is up?
Howdy, howdy.
What's up, guys? We
You
are
know,
starting. Oh my god, I think I'm starting like 2-3 hours early on a Tuesday because for once I was actually off. Uh, Crazy.
Nice.
Anyways, wow, we already got chat going. How about that? What's up, Dusty? Happy birthday! I'm glad I get to stream on your birthday so often, dude. Like,
happy birthday, Dustin.
we're gonna have to make a whole slideshow for you, dude.
What's
Like
up,
your
Big
birthday just
Nate,
comes up
Brett,
often.
Triple D?
Moo 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 to everybody. Brett, Triple D, Big Nate. Yeah, what's up, everybody? What you guys up to on a Tuesday half night?
I'm trying to set my alarm so when I fall asleep on this stream, I can wake up when it's over.
You're a turd.
I mean, I didn't mean nothing bad about that.
Oh, I thought you were trying. I thought you were kind of directing that towards me
Nah.
because I fall asleep. But all right. What's up? What's up, Zizu? I see how it is. I see how it is. You come to a cow stream
Zizou.
and you want Seth or Panda or Butt Chop. All right.
He likes to make sure I'm here because I make him feel a lot better about himself because I'm so ugly and stupid.
Zizu, I actually wanted you on my panel the other day. You never sent me a message, so that's on you. But you keep not wanting to see the cow. I mean, I don't know how many times I want to.
Y'all will throw somebody under the bus in a split second. Yeti did that the other night to Cliff.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm used to it. I'm used to it.
You're not. I'm so confused. Oh yeah, Nate. What you doing, Big Nate? Did you see that they had some deals on Amazon Prime for the Master of the Universe stuff? There was only a couple of things, but like the Castle Grayskull was down to $203, I think. I didn't get anything because I'm cheap.
I thought Brett was coming in the panel. What a punk.
Cal, are you okay?
Do what?
I didn't know that there you didn't have earthquakes that often.
Yeah, and it just really rocks the world around, you know.
Zizu says I have to ask people to be on the panels. I already slashed my rates by 50%. All right.
Oh, he's building. I never seen that before, but okay, Brett. Brett building.
Oh yeah. I just don't need to spend any. There was only one thing I was interested in. I can't even remember which one it was, but it's the little green. I think it's green ride. It was regular 25. They had it for like 12, so it still wasn't that bad. The Snake Mountain thing is gonna just hurt me my whole life not being able to get it, but there's no way I can pay that much. I think it's worth it. I just can't. I can't spend that much on plastic unless she has a nice name.
Oh, Triple D wants an invite, Cal.
Oh, all right.
Triple D says, "Hi, my buddy Brett, who always sends me an invite every time he streams. Maybe you could teach your son-in-law." Well, it's a lot easier.
Wow.
It's a lot easier for Brett to remember to invite people to his live streams since he does it once a decade.
Yeah. Not maybe once a decade.
And I'm just kidding, Brett, but seriously, you should stream more. I say that, but I've gotten where I can't even hardly do anything anymore. I wish people would have told me like not to grow up.
Yeah, I hope the Snake Mountain shows up on Amazon. Amazon Prime is a delivery service, so it's delivery service day.
Well, I think officially it's called Amazon Prime Amazon Prime Day. Day.
It's the Prime Day.
Y'all, we need to select random people to send glitter bombs to. Well, that wouldn't really work out too well though, because we'd have to know their address, and I don't know anybody's address.
I don't either.
But it'd be like funny, like it'd be like playing a game of tag, except for through the mail, and it could possibly put somebody's eyes out.
I live on 123 Sesame Street.
That's cool. Glitter is the herpes of the crafting community, or at least that's what I've heard.
Oh,
Oh, Triple D says Hoosier even remembers to send him an invite.
Oh, that's pretty
Well,
sad when Hoosier
dang.
remembers.
that's just because he doesn't have to go to the post office to send it.
Oh.
Huh.
Triple D, Triple D.
Mr.
What?
Clean, Mr. Clean.
Why don't they call it buy our stuff because the boss needs money day? Well, um, it wouldn't matter. People would still shop it. I don't know. I can't help it. Like, and it may be, and y'all might be able to, or at least Dusty might be able to tell me since it's his birthday. Like, the United States is all about, what are we talking about? Oh, all about sales. And like, I've never really had this issue, but it's mainly, in my opinion, and I hope this offends a lot of women out there. I think it's mainly a female problem where they go somewhere and there's a sale, right? And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they wanted it. It doesn't matter if it's still $1,000. There's a 10% sale on it. You have to buy it. At least that's what my wife tried to explain to me. So I took her credit card, slid it in my crack, and then gave it back to her. All right. Zizu says, I only want Vader's helmet, Orchids, Anniversary Castle, St. Dumb Band, Bond Car, GT Heritage Speed Champions, and Kanto House, Haunted House Drop Ride, Harry Potter, Horntail Dragon, trying to avoid everything else. Well,
Jesus.
you didn't leave much to have to avoid there, did you?
Very
That's
specific.
that's a good list, though. That's a very good list. I am trying not. I'm probably not going to get the Fast and the Furious Dom's Charger just because I already have Chargers. So, Thomas says Amazon is screwing our kids' futures. I don't support it. I'm not really sure what that means, but I think our kids' futures are screwed either way. So,
What? Yeah, I mean, honestly.
okay, I didn't see any official pictures of it, but I saw the article, Brett, that they are going to be doing the Hocus Pocus Ideas House. That's going to be another one of those sets that I probably will have to make myself not get just because the only reason I would get it was for nostalgia. Not to mention, what is it? Bet who is it? Whoever plays like the head woman, she's a psychotic liberal. So, and look, we're not getting into whether liberals are bad. I'm saying she's psychotic and a liberal. All right. Zizu says Seth. Yep, saying not getting Fast and Furious either. I want to get the James Bond car, not because I'm a fan of the car, but like it's got some pieces I've never seen before. So that's pretty cool, and I like the stuff and such. Definitely want to get the Camaro. Is it Camaro? Yeah.
Yeah, Camaro's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. I've already put that on my Christmas list. Zizu says Seth is prepping his kids already for Armageddon with horror films. That's right. That's right. I'm glad you remember that. I give out these tidbits of advice, and I'm glad that Zizu called that one. So I don't know if you have kids, but when you do, make sure to terrorize them while they try to sleep at night.
There you go.
Seth, I will follow your advice because you're a multi-billionaire and I trust your words.
That's right. I didn't get this pretty on accident.
It was born this way. It just happened.
Right. Yeah, some of us are just lucky. Now, as of right now, and I haven't been paying a whole lot of attention about what's coming out just because I'm trying to reduce the FOMO. What is that?
What is that? Well, my fences aren't as sturdy as I had hoped they would be.
Looks like you may need to put another clip on them.
Do what?
At the bottom. Put another
Yeah,
clip
I
on
think
them.
I might need to put one more clip down there at the bottom to hold it.
Oh, shit. Zizu says, I'm, of course, awaiting for discounts for all of those. Don't like paying full retail. I've got time to wait. And then Thomas asks, are you building? Are you building? I was trying to pull parts to build a set I found online. But I got halfway through it and realized I didn't have some pieces. Now I'm putting everything back up.
Hey, I haven't seen you since everything went down. How do you like that transformer?
I love it as a robot. I don't think it looks as good as the truck, and it's very delicate.
Yeah.
That doesn't bother me so much because I just didn't expect a Lego set to be able to transform without some sort of
Yeah.
issues. You know what I mean? But um, the robot looks incredible. The build was fun. There's some different pieces I hadn't used before. I don't know if they're completely new, but I've never used them.
Nice.
Here, I'll go grab them because I know people really care.
Cool.
Now, as far as a robot, they did a really good job, and the truck looks pretty cool. It's just what? I'm gonna burn my.
Oh, it smells good.
You know, so
Seth, I'm a bit confused as to which one's Optimus Prime, you or him. Y'all both
well,
wearing a red top.
yeah. Well, it's easiest to
Seth
tell
will
who's
always
who
be
with
my
our
hero.
pants down.
No.
I mean, he looks really good. The gun, I mean, everything looks so like accurate. He even if you lift up his skirt, I'm just kidding. And it's cool. I mean, the way everything functions is really cool, but it's just real delicate. It's like Cliff said. He saw where some people.
Fragile.
Do you just
Some
drop
people,
that?
he fell over. I didn't have his foots down. Anyway, people were saying you wanted to make sure you held it at the joints as you were trying to transform it.
I always hold my
Um,
joints.
Yeah, with two fingers. So because it's such a pain in the butt, I'm not going to transform it for you.
Okay.
So if that
Well,
tells you
thank for
anything,
showing me. That's pretty cool, though. It's bigger than I thought.
that's what she said. I really like it. I do crumble when you pick me up, especially in your hands, Big Nate.
Wow.
I just melt.
How does it say transform?
How long are you going to be streaming? Because it's probably going to take me that long.
Oh, I don't
Okay.
know,
All right.
2 hours.
All right. See if I can remember how to do it. Okay, he does
Don't
that.
break
And
'em.
a couple of those. And Cliff, it wouldn't be me showing something with you here if I didn't break it.
I know. But I didn't
That's
ask this time.
oh. He's missing a hand. Oh, there it is.
He's missing a hand.
Hey, Big Hive.
What's up,
Hey,
Brick
Brick Hive.
Hive? Wait, what? Brick Hive's in my what? What's up, Brick Hive? Welcome. Crazy.
He
What?
heard he heard you were giving away a reason to be here. So when are you gonna do that?
Yeah, let me just find that reason in the poly bag.
Now, I'm here because I love you, and I think your tractor's sexy. I can't figure out where to put this piece. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Okay,
He
Well, I'm
says he lurks.
the poly bag.
you're all good, Hive. And I
No,
was
yeah,
gonna
all
tell
good.
you, I was gonna tell you, Hive. Like I know you'd mentioned that before. So like, if you ever come and chat, and I say, hey, don't feel like you have to speak back because I know how it is. I don't have to worry about it as much though because people don't usually talk to me because they hate me because I am me.
Seth, I love you, buddy.
Whoa! Nate said, I'm going to hunt you down and love you up next to me. Yes.
Wow.
Now we really do have to set some time we can meet. Maybe the kids can go stay with their grandparents. The people who really, no, I'm just kidding. So yeah, my daughter's at camp and I'm pretty upset. Love you too, Hive. I'm pretty upset because they didn't even let her call home.
Really?
I'm being a little baby Anna. I mean, I'm fine. I know she's fine, but I thought that she's never been to camp before.
Why wouldn't they tell her to you home?
Like I hope at this camp they teach you how to do the light as a feather, where like the kids lift the person up like it's magic, like ghost stuff. That's true. I can definitely feel the love tonight. See, Triple D says, Seth, if you really love the viewers, you would transform. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. I'm working on I got to remember how to also.
Triple D, I sent you an invite.
Well, now he doesn't want to come on because you had to ask for one.
Oh.
I mean, if you truly want somebody to come on, you just send me an invite and say, hey, come on.
Oh, I didn't know he was available.
People are pretty good at telling you that they're not going to be available.
I tell you, I'm glad y'all don't throw me under the bus all the time.
Look, I got a new dinosaur.
You got a baby one year.
Yeah. Another baby to add to the collection. Is it bad of me that I have caged up Rexy?
What the heck?
Am I
What
going to
was it?
get crap for this because I caged up Rexy?
Nate says, Seth, it's going to be me, you, and a full weekend of running trains. That's what I'm
Let
talking
it
about.
Brick Hive. Have fun and whatnot.
Take care, huh?
Have a
That's
good
right.
one,
Don't
buddy.
forget to like it, love it, thump it, press it.
Boy, whatnot's
Seduce
a
it.
dangerous app to be on.
I've stayed away from it so far.
I downloaded it, got on there, went to one auction, and I quickly uninstalled it quick.
Just took it off. That's awesome.
I would get in so much trouble with that site. Oh my lands.
I wouldn't have to worry about really getting in trouble with it because I'm super cheap, y'all. But like it would just make me want everything, and then I'll just be sad because I can't get any of it. All right, so there's a piece that fell off, and I'm not sure where it goes.
What's
So
up? Oh, he's loading.
why
What's
abuse
up,
Rexy? Hey, Triple
Why
D.
abuse Rexy? See, I knew someone would give me crap, but no, well, I'm not trying to abuse Rexy. I just need somewhere to put the dinosaur. Like I could build like this, like mantle or something that Rexy could sit on and be like the display, like a sign type of thing, but like a live sign. I don't know. I just kind of thought of that because, like, I know as a kid, I liked, or kid, yeah, I liked Rexy. You know what I mean? I just don't want somebody to be like, yo, like, this kind of messed up. You caging up Rexy.
Well, Dusty, if I was here to make money, that would be one place, but I'm not here to make money, so I don't need to be on there.
Okay, cool. I almost got it.
Free range. All our heifers are
Almost.
free range.
Hey, Triple D. You building something awesome like
Yes, sir.
the Playboy Mansion?
How do you Playboy?
Ta-da!
Oh, that's a different color green. That's a lighter
All
green.
right, yay!
Hmm.
There you go, Dusty.
Hey, wait. Did this one come out earlier than?
Yeah.
Yeah, it had to have because the new one just came out, and that one's the baby T-Rex.
All
You know, that's
right,
kind of
okay.
weird that the front window is open. Now, if only they could build a fire truck like that.
I hope they do more.
Like, how cool would that be to have a whole Lego series of Transformer, but like they got a fire truck and a police car and a whole bunch of different types of cars that somebody created to be Transformers. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I love that idea.
I really want
You-
to fire. Like looking at it, I want a fire truck built that big.
Do you think that? So do I. That would be sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you think they'll come out? What was the bad guy name? What was his name?
Zizu, you're crazy. That's more of a Seth question. I'm sure.
Okay, I'm ashamed to say Cliff, but I cannot think of his name. I could think of Starscream or whatever. So maybe I can't think of anybody's name. Now, who is the bad guy? Who's the silver? He used to turn into a cannon. He was married to Britney Spears for a while. I'm just kidding. I made that part up.
Megatron?
There you go. Megathor. Megatron. Oh,
Megatron.
shnikes.
Don't make a Megatron.
I hope so. And you know, and y'all know, I'm kind of handicapped, so other people may be able to build this, you know, like transform it a lot quicker without pulling every
Well,
piece off like I just did.
I know Bricklock has a roller coaster. I want the roller coaster. I know. I think you know. Was it? It was Brett that was talking about building roller coaster. I think somebody was talking about building roller coaster earlier. But like, dude, I want that new roller coaster. But then I don't because like it would look great over in my corner where the Ferris wheel is. But I don't want to pay all that money just to get it. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
And that's one thing, Nate. I think this is actually would be pretty close to minifig scale. Like if you could actually sit somebody inside of here, it looks pretty close to minifig scale. Which I know that's not what you were referring to, but yeah, I mean, there's designs out there for all of them. Did y'all know this thing had been out for like a week, and somebody already posted rebrickable for it? And I think it's like a newer style of Optimus Prime, and I don't think it can transform, but
yeah.
Thomas says all that money you make could go in my pay. Hey, that's true. Dusty says I used to watch the cartoon. It did not take a full episode for one transformer to transform. I know. Like I said, somebody else may be able to build it quicker. That's not partly retarded.
I dare Dusty to do it faster.
I don't want Dusty to have to do anything he don't want to on his birthday.
Dusty, can you do it with your hands tied behind your back?
What you talking about?
Wow.
How about a challenge?
I'm not sure what to think about that. Yeah, pretty neat. It's got this backpack that goes on the back of it, which helps cover up the ugliness, but it's such a pain to get on there right. It's basically held on with clips,
So
like a clip here and a clip here.
It's a detachable that you basically have to reattach every time.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah,
Right.
to transform it, you have to take this off every time.
I could see why. But knowing me, I would try to figure out a way to make it all stay connected and transform.
And you may able to, but I know like even their original toys, they not everything like their hands were separate. You had to put their hands on when you transformed them, so it's not that big of a deal that you have to take his pack off.
Yeah.
Right.
Nate says couple of redesigning of his head, some mods to make the bot look cooler. I've seen some redesigns of the head. I want to do that, but I don't have the pieces right now. It's actually there's one that's a free download on Rebrickable that shows you how to bring his mask up a little taller. Because I agree, and I didn't even think about it till they said it. The way it's done now, this goes down a little bit further. I know you can't tell, but he kind of looks surprised. So if it's up a little higher, it looks, you know, his jaw, his mouth's area, where his mouth is. The knees don't bend. I've seen somebody do to correct that. His knees don't bend, but the legs, they'll spin all the way around. His feet are sort of on a, like they wiggle just a little bit back and forth. So when you're trying to stand them up, the feet do angle a little bit to help, you know.
My feet don't wiggle, they fold.
Huh.
I'm glad I got it. If I don't know, I'm glad I got it. The Ecto 1 is still my favorite set. There was just a split second I thought this was going to replace the Ecto 1, but
oh really?
It just has a few flaws. The Ecto 1, in my opinion, has just none. I love the way it looks. I enjoyed the build. And this looks really good, but you definitely but that's only like the third time I tried to transform it too. So How
Well,
short
like
does
you
it
said,
have?
it's for Gile.
Who?
Your transformer. It's for Gile.
Oh yeah, that's French.
What does that mean?
Fragile.
Oh,
You've seen A Christmas Story, right, Cliff?
no, I tried to avoid that movie every time it came on.
I like it.
That's
Anyway,
the one. Ain't that the one where the kid gets his tongue stuck to the pole?
yeah.
Yeah, I know. I hated it.
You guys, come on, come on. No, I like that movie. No, but he gets this thing shipped to him in a wooden box, and on the outside of the box it says fragile, but he pronounces that fragile and says, didn't he say, "Oh, it must be French"? I think it's what he says. Yeah, he
Yo,
pronounces it fragile.
that would be sick to have a coaster going through. That was my idea. I had an idea of doing that, but it would never happen on my
Oh
layout.
wow.
But still, like that's sick.
That's pretty sweet.
It's pretty nifty.
Yeah. So what's the benefit of doing this whatnot thing that came out of nowhere that everybody's doing? What's the benefit of it?
Oh, I got a bunch of minifigs out of it and spent a whole crap ton of money.
Right. So what's the benefit of it?
Well, like,
I mean, are things usually cheaper on there? Like what you
yeah,
know?
I mean, I got some real good minifigs for real cheap that are. I don't know. Well, I wouldn't say like cheap. Like I got. Oh, here. Let me get.
Is anybody in the chat got
Yeah.
anything off or whatnot?
I got this little original space dude. I've never
like
had
that.
one. Sorry, this one's a fake. I have two. I've never actually had one with the actual head, the old heads that are filled. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I got him for super cheap. Couple bucks. It wasn't all that bad. I got a whole box of minifigs. Like
Good Lord.
literally, all these figs in here are from whatnot. Like it's that addicting. There's unless you're a seller or like you're a collector on minifigs, like and certain minifigs,
Yeah.
then it's not worth it because you're just gonna spend a bunch of money.
Thomas says the only good thing about it is we don't have it in Australia. Got you that. Ziju says it's a live auction. People think they're going to get things cheap, but they don't take. Yeah, and I get that. I mean, I don't know. I just wondered what it is about it that's made it just come out of nowhere and kind of blow up so quick.
Triple D introduced me to it. I'm glad because I got some really good minifigs.
Awesome.
I don't know.
PPP, what's up, Scotty?
It's kind of like the
Yeah, I've gotten. If you find the right seller,
You all right there, Triple D? Were you done?
well, go ahead, Cliffy.
No, nobody else was talking.
nobody else talking, buddy, but you. We're waiting on you.
Yeah, if you find the right seller, then whenever they run like bulk minifigs, do a lot of minifigs, you can get them for like a couple bucks and end up getting, like 6 to 8 minifigs. Then it's actually worth it. But you got to sit there and go from stream to stream to stream to find out,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and while you're sitting in one stream, you could be missing out on a real good deal on another stream that you don't know about. You know what I mean? Like,
That sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, forget that noise. Work. I'm
I
out.
think Whatnot is actually taking care of that.
I know at some point I'll get on there and look at it. I know I will. I just haven't yet.
Anyone hungry? You want a turkey leg?
No, thank you.
Well, maybe next time. Scotty, I sent you an invite if you would, or a link if you would like to come on.
If anybody sees Cobra Commander, tell him to check in with us.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
I'm sure he's fine, but
That's like Will. Like Will happened to pop in the chat the other night. I ain't seen him in a while.
yeah, I think he's been working, just been busy. I messaged him last week, I think, and he messaged me back. But he was in chat on Yeti's stream last night, wasn't he, Cliff? For just a minute.
Yeah, just for a minute.
Yeah.
Speaking of Yeti, where's he at?
I poked him and
Say that again, Triple D. I couldn't believe that either. So did you work today, Cal? You said you were off today, right, Cal?
I mean, something like that. No, dude, I work.
TuUeSdAy. What's up, buddy?
What's up, Scott?
Hey, Seth. How's it going, brother? Cliffy, how you doing,
Will?
man?
Tell me some good news, Scott. Did you have a good day at work?
Yeah, actually, it was pretty cool. I got to work at this hot mama's house and hanging out, watching us work and stuff. So that's kind of cool.
I bet.
And I was in the AC all day, so I'm very happy about that.
It's always a plus.
Indeed.
You doing like a pool boy type of thing on her or what?
I am an electrician, so I'm just over there running in her holes.
You can light up her world.
I can get things lit, that's for sure. Like I said, I'm running a wire in her hole.
That's awesome. Well, make sure you put some insulation to protect it or whatever.
Oh, absolutely.
I've never messed around much electricity because it scares me.
Hey, that's what I'm here for, you know. That's
Yeah, and I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, it's just all about knowing what's what, knowing what you're working with.
Show me what you're working with.
Watch out.
Well, it's just kind of
Hey,
I go tomorrow. I go pick up Haley tomorrow from camp, so that's cool. And then she's leaving the next day to go to my mom's house.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, I didn't kick him. He dropped out. I'm not sure if he was having issues with the sound.
He might be having some issues.
I saw his logo dropped out, and then he dropped in it, so that might be the issue. What you building, Cal?
Well, this baby Velociraptor playpen.
Oh, okay, that's cool. You get a baby raptor.
Yeah. Well, because I did this. I think I might actually leave this front part open so that way, like I'm gonna build like a walkway or something like right here, so that way the crowd can see. I don't know.
Right.
I might.
You send an invite to Zizu?
I don't have them. You need to send me a message. But yeah, I don't know what I was saying. Sorry.
Oh,
No.
wow.
I caught the gist of it.
Cool.
That's what's up.
I'll send an invite you want me to.
They took this turkey leg and made it into a punching bag.
Okay. Interesting.
Punching the meat curtains. Tongue punching the meat curtains.
Jeez.
Look, this is educational. You love what taste? Pie. Oh, okay. I like the taste of pie too. I really like your mama's pie.
Oh my god.
Because I'm sorting Lego pieces. Mind your business.
I was going to build this tonight, but I have to save it for Cliffy's stream tomorrow.
What,
Yeah.
what are you gonna build on my 12-hour?
I have to go buy a set.
What are you gonna buy?
Huh?
What are you gonna buy?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
What
all
are
right.
you? Is it a theme or can I get whatever I want?
You can get whatever you want, dude. I'm building
Okay,
the
'cause I plan
I'm building the T2 camping van.
The what?
T2
Oh,
camper van.
yeah. That's right. Very cool.
It's about the biggest set that I have in my possession right now, so I got to make that last 12 hours. I'm sure I could.
Oh, we can milk it.
Milk for all it's worth.
Mm.
I'm gonna open up my Optimus Prime or my DeLorean set.
Ooh.
Cool.
What's up, Jody?
You gonna come on with me?
Yeah, man, I'll come hang out for a while.
Sweet. I'll send you an invite. Now there's 2 parts, so if you don't make it the first part, let me know. I'll make sure you get on the second part.
Right, yeah, it's gonna have to be in the afternoon, of course, you know. Hey, Jody, good to see you. Yep, unfortunately, I do have work.
Hey Jody, because I think they only let me what do you call it? Save 8 hours worth.
Right, yeah, you don't want to lose your credit, so yeah, you want to.
So what I'm doing is I'm just going to do 2 6-hour stints. The first part's going to be from 8 to 2. The second part's going to be from 2 to 8.
Right.
So,
There you go.
so it'll be halfway. We're going to switch.
Yep, that'll work.
Someone took Cal, there were only 4 dinosaur types in our day. That was all that. Yeah, well, and from those 4 dinosaurs, you see, that's what I'm talking about. With all these little things in the world called Adams and Eves. I'm kidding. You see what I did there with the atoms? Because they're, yeah.
Right.
Anyways, bad joke.
Triple B says he's sorry he had computer problems.
Yeah, no worries. But yeah, so the genetics, I should say, Dusty, that's how we got all these weird looking dinosaur types with weird looking bodies. It's speaking of what's not. This is what I bought on What's Not. Somebody actually sold me this. So there's some good ones and there's some bad ones.
So you can tell right there they were looking for a sucker and they found you.
Yeah. But it's all good. I like the creativity here, so it's all good. His name is Jeff.
My name's Jeffy, and I like nuts.
My name is Jeffy. I've been hearing Lego is going to release an anniversary space set that people are saying that the price of all space sets were going to go up popularity on secondhand market. Oof. Jody, how do you get all the inside scoops? That's a lot of ice cream you dish out.
No kidding.
That's a lot of dairy, and I'm a cow. I don't even pump out that much dairy. You see what I did there, huh? Oh, this is a bad stream, y'all. I don't know why anybody comes to watch me.
They like you, Cal. The reason why we're here. Jeez.
Oh, I suppose. I actually kind of want to somewhat get my fidgeting hands onto this pond.
Hey, Jody. How you doing? I don't know if I said hi to you yet, but if not, hi.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I'm gonna have to pay more for the new train sets when they come out.
Just
Yep.
because of the price increase.
Yep,
Yeah,
you are.
Dang.
I should have just ordered it when they came out in the UK. Although I probably would have paid the same difference with shipping.
Right.
Hmm. Yeah, that's true. With all the shipping and handling, you'd have to pay onto it.
Yeah, and then I don't get my VIP points.
It's
So
got to weigh a good heavy amount, yeah.
not that bad.
No. Hmm.
It's just distance, you know what I'm saying? Across the pond and everything.
Hmm. True that.
I
And
guess that'd be city, wouldn't it? I forgot about that train.
Not if the trains are. Oh, good point. Good point. I have never actually looked much into blue bricks, but I'm about to that point.
hey man, you will be pleasantly surprised. That's all I can say. An FYI, I have yet to put the video out, but I bought some blue bricks rolling stock for my cargo train, and the builds were cool. The instructions were a little tricky, but nothing I couldn't figure out. But the main thing is the wheels suck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had to change out to Lego wheels, and everything worked perfectly.
I was wondering about that.
Yep. But
Ray Clock, I know he's real big in blue bricks.
oh god,
Oh wow, that new Camaro is $170.
Hmm.
but you can build it so many different ways, though. That's actually not a bad deal. To where you can, it's more than one set basically.
Yeah. Well, we'll just see how much I can force out of my own little budget.
I hear you. Listed at 250, and when it comes out, it'll probably be 300, Zissou. Which sucks because I really want it. How about the new Sanctum Sanctorum set when it comes out?
Sanctum Sanctorum.
Yeah, but it's a full building. It's a full modular style building, man. It looks awesome. I'm excited for that one too.
I think it's going to happen. A lot of people, they first go and buy the trains. It won't happen as much as
That's
Lego
my puppy.
anticipating. 230 is now listed as 250. Can they legally do that? So, like, if they were to say, "Hey, well," I guess maybe it wasn't them that said it. Maybe we heard through the grapevine that it would have been 230. Like, I'm not calling you liars, Zizu. I'm just trying. You know what I mean? Like theory. So, like, are they able to like increase their price if they say, "Hey, it's going to be $230," but then in reality, they actually raised it without saying nothing to 250. You know what I mean?
Right. See, Jody had a good idea too. You can sell some of the minifigs and make some of your money back.
Yeah, yeah. Many
Yeah,
figures are going left and
but the
right.
minifigures ain't nothing in there that's special, is there?
I think
Well,
so. Yeah, I think there's like 2 or 3 exclusive figs with that set.
I don't know. I always heard people say that there was the same. You can get those in another set, so I didn't know.
200 when it would Legion and 230. I guess I didn't notice it was 250. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. So like, even if we heard it through the grapevine or whatever, but like if Lego originally came out and said, "Hey, it's this price," can they even legally say, "Hey, nope, we changed the price" without telling anybody?
You know, they
Like
can
that's cheating.
they can raise their prices anytime they want.
Yep.
That's
Lame.
what I mean.
Yep.
It's not now. If the price tag said, like, if you went to the store or whatever, they said it was 200, you went to the cash register and they charged you 300, you got a point there. But clearly, if they advertise it at a certain price, that's what you're going to pay for, unless you have VIP points or whatever.
Gotcha.
Or if they may put them on sale on the website or whatever. Or,
Well, everybody, price increase. It's now $5 to watch the cow show.
Well,
Trying
bye,
to save,
Cal. See you later, Cal.
You can PayPal me anytime you want.
save up my VIP points to help out with the Hogwarts Express and the
Ooh.
new.
You go buy that Hogwarts Express. You going to motorize it yourself?
Oh God, yeah.
That's what I said because it ain't coming with track or motor.
Oh, I know that. I got plenty. I got my track layout done. And I'll figure out a way to motorize it. Even if I have to just motorize the coal tender, I'll do it that way. That's what I did with the other Hogwarts Express.
That's why they don't print prices on the box. That's right, Big Nate.
Yeah, there you go, Nate.
I guess.
Even though they aren't the best minifigure choices, there are 9 of them. If one cleared $10 per minifigure, that's $90 off the price. But some will sell it for more.
Oh, I'm sure. You get more than $10 for some of them.
All right, all right. Here's my thinking, and I could be wrong. That's a lot of work to save money on a set.
I feel you.
Squirrel.
I mean, I listen. Hear me out. If
Okay.
if I bought the set for $250 and I'm going to sell the minifigures to save some money, well, heck, I have to put them online, tell people I sell it, then I've got to wait. Then finally somebody sells it, then I got to ship it. There's no charge.
Yep.
It's just a pain in the behind.
Yeah.
Mm.
More
So is it really worth selling that? I mean, it's just my opinion.
Right.
I mean, I get why you're doing. Trying to make some of your money back off of.
Oh, bye, Scotty.
Well, everybody's just leaving you tonight.
Yep. It happens. Quack, quack.
Everybody says I think it's really going to be their downfall. Because when they switch from poly bags for the minifigures to box fees, I can guarantee you nobody in America is going to pay more than $5. It is a decent amount of work, but I get to open
Welcome back.
and dig through a lot of Lego sets that I wouldn't be able to afford otherwise. I hear you.
Wi-Fi dropped out. My phone didn't pick up like it normally does.
Now, Zuzu, I'm not like clowning you guys for doing that. I was just asking a question.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Technical difficulties suck.
I can't get audio to work on. Oh, okay, no worries. Hey, speaking of Will, what's up, Will?
Hey, Will. Hey, buddy.
What else, Will? I'm just saying, to me, it'd just be like a lot of work, and is it really worth? But Zuzu, he does sell stuff. Same with they make bricks and stuff like that. So I can see,
If
we
you're
can
all
see.
set up to do it,
I can see doing that, yeah. But if it like me, I'm not set up to sell, so that's why I do it. I think it's a lot of work, and I wouldn't be. I just wouldn't put up with it. I just said no, I'll just keep it.
Oh, Seth. You can shake it. Yeah, there you go. Hey, have you tried pouring some water? Never mind. Bad joke. Don't pour water on it.
Don't pour water on me.
Y'all, I only need 9 till I'm at my 100.
Guys, get him to his 100 and we can see his face.
Let's not. But seriously, though, that's pretty cool.
Let's do.
Huh?
Let's do it. Let's get him to 100. 100. Let's get him to 100.
It's storming real bad here. I might lose Wi-Fi if power goes out. No worries, Will.
Hey, dude.
How do you do, dude? Whoa, something's real laggy on my end.
Nah, I'm in your chat on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
I'm counting them numbers. Dude may need to make call to action on Instagram to get Breakable Cow to
What's up,
100.
dude? Moo.
Hey, dude, we need you to share this screen on your Instagram so you can get Breakable Cow to 100. Tell everybody you know to come subscribe to the Breakable Cow. This is call to action for Cow.
I think with price increases, it's going to make it hard for people to resell sets to do it honest without taking. Yeah, seriously though, I feel like even though so like Bricklink, that's a good point, Jody, because I feel like Bricklink sellers, even though Lego owns Bricklink, technically, however you want to look at it, I don't know what the hell it's about. Bricklink, okay? Like I feel like they're going to get screwed over somehow because they're wanting, there's some good people out there. They want to be the honest type, you know what I mean? And Lego's raising prices, which would have to drive them to raise their prices. You know what I mean? I don't know. But that's the way business goes, That's the way in
That's how the
inflammation.
cookie crumbles.
Yeah, that's how the cookie crumbles.
When he reaches 500, Big Nate, he's going to wear a moo.
We get for in the dress stream. Yeah, 500.
He'll be wearing a moo. I got evidence.
300. I'll go run through a cow field. No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
I don't know.
Backwards.
Backwards?
Yeah.
Well, we got to get him to 100 first so we can get his face reveal.
I got him 1 sub yesterday.
Yeah, you put me in 91, dude. It's awesome.
That's why I'm asking old Juju to do what he did to me. Put me
Oh,
on
look at
Instagram.
this. I can do this now. Oh, hold on. I didn't load it first. I'm dumb. Sorry. Oh, what did I do here? Oh, goodness. Don't play. Thank you.
What?
Well, I was waiting for I got to share screen. Share screen. Click that. Share. How do you make this big? How do you? Oh yeah. There we go. Okay, there. And there. Look at what I did. I made that video.
Oh, dang.
Very cool.
Yeah. Now stop this. Cool. Yeah, I thought that was cool, so I put that out there, and then I put hello, and then I put a video out yesterday too. So
Oh,
I think it was yesterday.
yeah.
One showing your layout.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
See, because I wanted to make a
show it.
trailer for my channel, and so that was my best shot.
Why not, dude?
I did it 3 times, and that was the best take. So
Right.
I think you should.
don't know if I should. That's all good, dude. You don't have to. I'm fine sitting at where I'm at.
No, we want to see your face.
You have.
I think everybody in the chat go tell somebody to come subscribe to the Brickable Cow
But Lego.
to get him to 100.
Jody with the S.
I hear music.
Do you? Oh, that's
Yep.
my dad. Sorry. It's all good. They can show
Well,
us
okay.
that. I don't care. I don't plan to get monetized right now.
Well, I ain't nothing about being monetized.
Only 999 away.
Yeah.
Well,
No.
999.
No. Now it's like
Oh.
800.
Yeah, it's an achievement for CoW.
I
I'll
might
do it.
just.
I'll do it right now. I'll do it. I'll do it. Let's see here. You're quiet.
Uh-oh. We need that music back. Hey, Cal, is that a little boat piece I'm looking at?
Oh, you
Yeah.
lost a subscriber.
Dude, seriously? Big Nate? Let me find out. Oh, that's the wrong tab. Let me find out. No.
That's just wrong.
That's
What?
funny. Oh, y'all are the best.
Dude.
Yo, Triple D, or yeah, Triple D. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Because once you give yourself that confidence that it's just going to happen, you're not afraid of it happening anymore. I thought Yeti was already showing people pictures. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I'm pretty close to those. I just hope Lego wasn't me. I wonder who it was. It's somebody watching. Cliff.
It wasn't me.
And screw up like they did years ago, almost jeopardize him as a whole company. Them as a whole company. And it seems like they're like that's becoming more and more reality. Man, I suck at reading. I'm quit my career.
Apple has a free trial, Cal.
Maybe I can learn another language while I'm at it.
Right?
I need to learn this one first.
Well, yeah. I think English is an option,
Oh man. Reading and math definitely were not my strong points in school.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of fish I want to put in here. But I don't know how. Because I think it looks weird. But then I keep thinking in my head, like, what if I had a Mills plate built up? Because then my fishies could stand. Like they would be able to like stand up instead of lay down and look like dead fish.
Right.
You see what I mean? Like he lays down on there, he looks like dead fish.
Mm-hmm.
But if he stands up,
Now he's happy.
Hey?
Now he's happy to see you.
Yeah. Oh, I found my other cow head. Sick. Bunch of little fishies.
Oh wow, you do have a lot.
Yeah, I get a good handful.
What you need to do is get those small tile, those clear blue tile for your pond. And I think you can put some fish underneath that tile, can't you?
Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking in my head. But so that's what I was thinking with like a Mills like thick enough plate. So that way they can stand up, and then you can plate over it with like a clear blue tile, and they'll be able you can see the fish through it. You know what I mean?
Get you some clear blue panels, the 5x5x6, I think it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Some
But
panels,
one
some
by
panels are good.
yeah,
I got
there's one
ducks and
by
or I got chickens. These are frogs, not chickens. Oh my goodness.
Oh, cow, you're from the farm? Wow, that scares me, Cal.
Just don't tell Jesse.
unless you're trying to marinate your chicken before you kill it.
Uh-huh.
There it is. I have some goldfish. There's a goldfish. I have some silverfish, which oddly enough don't even look like silverfish, but yet they're silverfish. Mills is the way you'll graduate to the system eventually. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. Someday. When I
I'm
get a
working
little
on
bit
one
better
right
at
now.
what I'm doing here. You could use those clear pieces they use. Yeah, totally. Oh, that's a good idea, Triple D. Cal, have you thought about making any carnival games for your? Yeah, I got a few like this one, Jody. Let me get this. Okay, of course.
I was
Gotta
getting
be-
schooled on how to do meal plate
All right,
last night.
so I made this little spinner for one of them.
Oh, cool.
I just put the little Batman symbol in the middle of it, but that's
Right.
printed. That's pretty cool.
Is that from the Lego game?
I have no idea.
Ludo?
It was sent
I
to
think
me. I
that's
have no idea.
from the Ludo Lego game.
Oh, okay. That's okay. I can see it being from something like that. Yeah.
I think that's what that's from. 'Cause
But
I
yeah,
had
so I thought of that, and I used to do a lot of knife and tomahawk throwing. So I thought about making a knife and tomahawk range.
that would be
Yeah. Right. Uh Yeah, I have ideas for the smaller stuff. I just needed so like my layout is at a good point where I'm starting to really see it in full. Um, there's still a lot of work to do, and I want to put so like I have this idea. Let me try to take my camera. I have this idea where there's going to be a bunch of gaps between everything, and so like when everything is set and perfect. I want to be able to have a tile run across this and connect all
Hey,
these
Cal, I'll be right back.
spots. You're good. And that way it kind of somewhat blends in, and I'm not seeing black everywhere. But instead of trying to piece it all together with, you know what, it might actually be a little bit more effective if I try to just line everything in base plates. I just thought of that. Like most normal people do.
to just cover the table space.
What's up?
To just cover the whole table surface.
Yeah,
basically.
yeah. And then just build instead of just building everything to one base plate itself, um, just build it all together on that layout itself. I don't know. I'm new to this. I'm starting to grow into it.
Right.
Everybody warned me it'll be addicting and I won't be able to stop, and they're damn right.
Oh yeah.
But I'm just glad that I'm at a point in my life where right now I can have some sort of layout set out, because I've never I've grown up with siblings who always destroyed my stuff, and so I never had the chance to have my things laid out. Uh, I got
Right.
something you can grow into. Wow, thanks, Seth. Does it include a moo? Cow isn't your first language to speak moo. Ah, good point. See, so I do have to learn language. English. Wow. Gee, the thoughts get ahead of my words. But the words get ahead. I don't know. Either way.
You putting the cart before the horse or something? I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Lugo game. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So you were right. Yeah. I don't know. And I thought all these little leaf things, some of them have flowers. I thought they kind of looked like lily pads to me.
Yeah.
So I can put a frog on one, and now he's on a lily pad.
There you go. Yeah. That works out nice.
Oh.
You could also do a round 2x2 plate jumper plate where it's the just a round green plate with a single stud in the middle.
Are you talking the square ones?
No, the round
They
ones.
make round ones with jumpers? Yeah, they do.
Jumper.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I'm pretty sure they make them in green.
Well, yeah. I mean, even if they don't, I mean, still, that's a good idea. And you could do it. You could totally do it with a green, with a square jumper, but it would. You just have to use your imagination a little bit better. But you know what I mean.
Right.
I don't mind using my imagination.
Right. You can bend the rules a little bit that way, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. What I say goes.
Right. Hey, it's your Lego city, man, or your layout, or farm, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. I'm kind of going between a farm and county fair. I don't know. I really don't know. It's one of the two. It's more so a fair. It's turned more into a fairground than a farm itself. But then again, my intention was to only have a small farm, so I don't know. I think I'm doing real good for what I originally had thought of to what it is. Like I think it's coming out pretty good.
Oh, it definitely has evolved quite nicely.
Thank you, thank you.
Absolutely, man.
What's up, Willie? Welcome, welcome.
Really? Good to see you.
What's Hey, DJ, I forgot to switch accounts. Oh. When's the next build competition? It's actually at the end of July, but I'm not in this one, and it's a few towns over, so I may not actually go. Cal, if you got enough of those Lego rubber ducks, you can make that. That threw me off because I know they're not rubber, but I get what you're saying. You can make duck game. Oh, you could totally make a duck game. Oh,
Absolutely.
good idea. I love that idea, Jody. Yes. Seth dropped off the panel. I said, okay.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could do a straight up like a duck pond, or you could do like a little trough.
Yeah. I need more ducks now.
Right.
I only have a few ducks. Like I have 2 or 3 yellow ducks and this green duck somehow. I think he came with a minifig. Oh yeah, he came with the bathtub guy minifig. Speaking of that, the new bathtub guy should be here anytime, right?
The motorcycle one, right?
Yeah, that one.
Got all about that guy.
Yeah, when is he coming out? Is it in August?
Probably August 1st, where everything else is being released.
Good point. I really need one of those. Yo, I started seeing on Instagram people are starting to mock out different things using that bathtub, and it's got me thinking of things.
Right. That's what's up.
Yo, I never thought about using a bathtub in like a building, a build or something. The first thing I thought of when I seen it was in my head. I pictured like a modular house or something, and as a decoration or like more detail, you put the bathtub in the bathroom. You know what I mean? Like we finally got a bathtub for the bathroom. You know?
The new boutique hotel has a bathtub in the bathroom, but it's a brick-built bathtub.
Oh, very nice.
But it is a pretty detailed bathroom, though.
Oh wow, I have a ton of these leaves.
Really saying the brickable duck?
The brickable duck. Possibly. Look, I found Cliffy's body. He's a little headless right now.
Oh, wow. Indeed. Speaking of, I gotta get to the post office and get myself some fancy envelopes so I can start sending out my sig figs. Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me, I gotta figure that out. I forgot I'm still waiting on a torso. Oh, I still have more barrels. Sweet. I have a ton of barrels for my racetrack and farm and everything else. Like,
You gotta do a rodeo too, huh?
well, I thought about that, but I just don't have the space for it. And don't even tempt me because I'll go buy another table. You watch.
You don't need a TV in this room anymore.
I don't have a TV, dude. I sold my TV a while ago.
There you go, man.
That's my dad's TV you're hearing out there.
Right.
Oh, I got a trophy. That's cool. The little treasures you find that you set aside and you forget about.
Right.
So yeah, look, that trophy can be for the go-kart races.
Yep, there you go.
You know what I mean? Either a price or a decoration.
Yep. Yeah, you could have it just for track decoration.
Yeah. I got a few of these light poles. They're dark green that I put a little clear head on.
Oh, nice.
I can put around, but I want to get some more of these. I've been thinking to switch to black rather than these green ones, but I kind of like the green ones if I can find more. And then that way I can have more of them. But I kind of want to go down the rabbit hole with getting these lit.
Yeah. I definitely want to get some light post. I really like the green ones because it reminds me of the city.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely want to get some lighted posts, pre-wired light posts. You know.
Mm-hmm. Jody says, Scott, does Blue Bricks have some carnival games? Oh, that's cool. Would they? Do they?
You know what? That's a really good question, Jody, because I got lost in the trains and all the medieval stuff that they have, and I barely even looked at the city stuff that they have. That's actually a really good question.
I may have to go look now.
But yeah, they got train stations, and they got a train garage that sets up like a roundhouse, and you can buy the main building, and then you can buy extensions, so you can have more sheds for your train. Really cool stuff. Now, actually, they have some pretty cool looking trains, but after my experience with the rolling stock, I'm kind of on pause buying a full train set from them, you know? Especially knowing I'm going to have to replace all the wheels on it. And I actually thought about looking into getting the Lego train wheels with the wheel bearings that people make. Those work really well.
Oh snap! happened to the last stuff I was interested in? What you got, buddy? IG me. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you were talking to him.
Sounds like some shady stuff going on in chat. That boat piece didn't come with that set, did it, Kyle?
What's up?
That boat piece didn't come with that set that you're building, huh?
No. I got the boat from somebody on Bricklink. I can't exactly remember who, but yeah, I've always wanted a boat like this because I used to have a Pirates Caribbean. Not gonna bring that up, but I used to have a set that had a boat similar to this, and I never knew where that type of boat went, and so yeah, now I got a boat with
Oh,
paddles.
and you got both the oars. Yeah, that's awesome.
But I had to order the oars separately from somebody because the guy that I got the boat from didn't have it, but then the guy that I got the oars from didn't have the boat. So I was like, all right.
Oh yeah. So bought a few sets from them actually, and they're beautiful. He also bought some rolling stock for his cargo train, which kind of inspired me to go ahead and take the dive.
See, y'all keep talking about it. Now I have to go look.
You're gonna go down the rabbit hole, I promise you that. And just a little suggestion: if you do decide to order from them, wait until you can make a decent sized order because you save a lot more on shipping. Because if
Good point.
you order one thing, shipping's really expensive. They're from Germany.
Is it 1X or 2X?
2.
Gotcha. Just asking for a friend. Not that I'm on another tab.
Right. Not that I hear your mouth speaking. And the keyboard typing away.
Yeah, I mean.
I don't hear none of that. But yeah, dude, really nice stuff. I want to say Cliff had checked out the website one time on one of his streams.
Wait a minute. Why is everything in euro? Oh, okay.
Because there are a German company, but you can change the currency when you check out, I believe. You might even be able to do it before. But they do the currency change rate for you.
Gotcha.
Oh, another cool thing is, once you order something from them, you can get all their instructions online for free.
Oh. Well, that's helpful.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, if you wanted to take the dive and spend the money, you could order the parts from Lego and make it a genuine Lego set.
Oh, there's some good looking stuff on here. They got the
Yeah, Zissou, I'm telling you, buddy, once you start down that track, you're never gonna want to get up.
Look at these semis. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, dude, that's my next thing. I want to get one of those 18-wheelers because I have the train car that carries the 18-wheeler trailer on it, you know?
Yo.
But yeah, those little 18-wheelers are cool.
Dang, I gotta save it for another day.
Yeah, you already know. Yep, and you just barely put your toes in the water, so
Yeah.
trust me, dude. Matter of fact, they got a really awesome hospital as well.
Well, anything would be better than what City gave us.
Yeah, you're right about that.
What do they call our currency? That's a dumb question. I feel like I should know that.
U.S. dollar.
Oh, duh! Wow! That's all for now, folks.
Bye, everybody.
Okay, but it didn't change. You're lame. How dare you? Yeah, anyways. Greenbacks. What is greenbacks?
No, that's the U.S. dollar. That's a slang term for U.S. dollar.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, man. Some dead presidents. You ever heard that one?
No. Wow, how have I never heard that one?
Really? Hey, Miss Haley, how you doing?
What's up, Miss Haley? Would you like
Yeah, they
to
made a-
come on?
They made a whole movie called Dead Presidents about a bank robbery.
Hmm. Okay, but you have to tell me what it is in US dollar.
Hmm.
I click it and it doesn't tell me, so we'll try another day.
Right.
What's up, Miss Haley? How you doing tonight? Yankee coin. Man, y'all got a bunch of dirty. Yeah, I agree. They got a bunch of names for the good old dollar. Doll hair.
Yeah, it is a good soundtrack, Zissou. Good movie too.
She's low. She's low.
My head.
Bluebird's just the other company that no one really knows about, which is a shame because Mega Blocks. See, Mega Blocks, and what is the other M? Max Bricks or Max Blocks or something like
Oh yeah,
that.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, those are the only two that I've ever really known other than Lego. And then now Blue Bricks, yeah,
And
that's cool
before
that
that,
there's another. I mean, like the dare I say it, the AliExpress or whatever. I got my fake heifers from them, but like that's how where's you? Wow, Hoosier, you stopped me dead in my tracks just for that. I don't know. He didn't even want to come on. That's
he's
all
stuck
I'm
with
gonna
his
say.
stepbrother. Oh, they're mentioning the brick name that shall not be mentioned. The evil leopard.
Yeah.
The number one ripoff of Lego.
Yeah.
Literally.
What does that say? What is everyone working on tonight? Well, I had built. Oh, look at this, Miss Haley. I think you'd like this. I had built this little dinosaur cage for my dinosaurs. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I really like the fencing technique, dude. That was really cool around the airport too.
US dollars are also called Benjamins. Yeah, damn right. Fat stacks of BJs. How about that badass? Oh,
Yeah, that does look like it's gonna be a cool set, Hoosier.
Lego stole the block idea from somebody else. Really? Well, they're the first ones to. I'm not even going to go into it. who dis? New phone. What's up, Big Mama?
Hey, can we get a mic check?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Is it too loud?
You gonna sing to us, baby?
Nope, not too loud.
I don't know what's going on with my stuff, but it's all wacky back.
Lego and anti-studs. The anti-studs are Lego's idea. What are
Antifa?
anti-studs?
Those are
What?
what the nipples fit into.
Right.
So the nipples are referred to as studs, and the female part of it is the anti-stud. Since women are anti-fun. What's up, Jody Hoosier? I don't know if there's anybody else come in here since I've been computering it up. I see Miss Haley up there somewhere.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Team.
Oh.
Big Nate.
Big Nate still here, weighing out.
Yeah.
The clutch system, as a bigot would call it. I'm just kidding. The clutch system. That's definitely a something Lego has perfected over anybody is the clutch.
Right.
Because like Mega Constructs has a good, like, I guess you would consider the clutch power is good, but it's too tight. Like there's some pieces that are really hard to get on or get off. Weighing out.
Be my first day one. Police station.
What oh, he's talking about the Z28. Yes, I cannot wait.
Yeah, that does look like a cool set.
Let me tell you that back. I'm gonna have to wait because like even if I buy it when it comes out, I can't get it until my birthday, but that's okay too.
My birthday's soon.
Oh,
It's on a Thursday night.
that's right. Okay, mine's in September. So we were talking about you and my oldest daughter. Anyway, we're all around there somewhere. Jody says everybody keeps naysaying, but with the way Lego's been going in the recently, Blue Bricks has a real strong possibility of being a major competitor. Nate says, yup. Zizu says, finally the eye candy returns. That's unfortunate, man. I mean, I appreciate it. I just feel bad for you and your taste, but hey. Okay. Blue Bricks is, in my opinion, other than Mega Constructs, I think Blue Bricks probably has the leading chance now of ever being able to compete at this moment. But there's still lots of issues. I mean, I don't know if you watched Macro. Macro had he opened up some train cars, I think, and the wheels he had a lot of issue with them trying to get them to stay on track. Which, to be honest with you, did he ever do a video and update that? I can't remember.
I don't know, but I was just talking about my issues with the Blue Bricks rolling stock that I ordered. But once I changed out the wheels to Lego, I had no issues.
Gotcha.
It just kind of sucked that I had to do that.
Yeah. Well, I've never bought a Blue Bricks, but I'm waiting on one to come back in stock, and I'm gonna buy it and then see what's up with it.
Right. Just a heads up, the instructions will make you think sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back. Miss me?
Of course.
They're not quite as cut and dry and laid out as Lego instructions are.
I've used the instructions to build that. It looks like a old Chevy C10 camper with a camper on it in the bed. The green and white. Anyway, I built that out of Lego with just Lego bricks using their instructions. There's a couple pieces that Lego doesn't make, but I just kind of fibbed them. And so I agree. It's definitely you have to get used to it. Pay attention.
Right. They make you think a little bit, which I don't mind. It's cool,
I don't like thinking.
I hear you. Some people just want to build. I get you.
No, I enjoy. I can't figure out that kind of stuff though.
Right.
But I don't know. I am really excited about the Z28. I want the 18 van that is on Blue Bricks. That's the one I'm waiting on.
Hoosier, if he's still in the chat.
Yeah.
So $170 for that thing.
There's special track for these trains. You can't put them on the train that Lego has, or the track that Lego has.
You can, but their tolerance
really-
and their wheels are bad, right?
Yeah, their wheels suck, but the main thing is their wheelbase is really far apart from each other, so they don't handle the R40 curves that well. But I haven't had any issues with it, but they do work way better if you don't have that small, tight radius that Lego has.
Got you.
Hmm.
Weird.
But they're really made for larger train layouts, that's for sure.
Hmm.
But like I was saying earlier, the detail and everything and the price was right, so I went for it.
Yeah. Well, when it's worth it, it's worth it.
Yep.
That's right. Maybe.
Facts are facts.
Facts are facts. Hey, that's my line. Hey, you can't use my line. I'm joking.
Well, I borrowed it.
Dusty asked, do you have Blue Bricks tracks, Scotty?
No, I have Trix Bricks track, and I do also have Lego track.
What's Tricks Bricks? Man, there's
That-
so many different things now. What in the world?
Yeah, buddy, that's another one. Well, you haven't gone down the train rabbit hole too deeply yet, but if you want to build a elaborate train layout, that company will help you tremendously. You have so many more options for switch track and interchanges, things. They really allow you to do a lot.
Very cool.
And yeah, they have different radius tracks, so you can actually run your trains at full speed through the curve.
I don't have any trains.
I feel like everybody needs a train.
They do
Yeah.
take up a lot of space. I will say that.
Amen. If you ain't got a space like CoW, you got a field. Or
Yeah, right.
Nate said, "Let's school cow on tracks." That's funny.
Wow. Yeah, well. I'm just a beginner. Like you said, I'm dibbling my toes in all of this.
I plan on getting that green one just because I'm building it with them on Hoosier Stream for Chris's. That's Chris's cancer color.
And you know what I realized? That front end, it doesn't stick out no further. Well, not hardly much further than.
It just looks weird. It just looks weird to me.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
The cars are awesome. Hey, Haley.
Hey, Miss Haley.
I like the doors.
Yeah, I like the cars, but the engine looks weird.
Yeah.
I don't think I can name a single door song, but the cars were pretty good.
It looks like a Japanese bullet train in a way.
Yeah.
Down those shiny tracks. Things a company has to get right, access to licenses and things to pull in, interesting builds, quality parts, good instructions, and low overhead to keep prices lower than Lego to be a real competitor. Well, and that's what I was thinking about, like the Bricklink sellers. Like they're all going to, like either they're going to make some good money with the price increases, or they're going to end up getting screwed over hard here because.
Yep, all giants must fall.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
This is
It is like
this is
this
one of
and
those
like that, Anna. It's like this and like that and like this and like that.
the 9 volts are more shiny.
That's some money there.
Are they
buddy.
faster?
See, I wouldn't know the difference. I don't know what's 9 volt and what's not. I mean, I know what a 9 volt battery is.
9-volt system is the powered track.
So
There was
I
no
know
battery.
the motor.
Powered track? What?
the track actually has metal across the top of it.
Huh.
And it's hard to find and very expensive right now. But yeah, that was a lot of Lego train fans really liked the 9-volt system because there was no batteries involved. It was like a
Huh.
real that you plugged in a transformer, you powered up your tracks, you had a speed controller, and that was it. There was no infrared sensor, there's no Bluetooth. It's like a real train set.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, and the motor has metal wheels on it to make contact with the metal track, and that's how you get the power.
Hmm.
And the cool thing about that is there's no wires involved either. You just have this free rolling motor that you can put into any train build. So all you have to do to motorize a train is change the wheels out.
Okay.
You're not adding the wheels, the motor, everything's all in one. You know, there's no remote control involved.
That's crazy to me. I'm sitting here with this stuff when there's some good stuff out there. No, I'm kidding.
Well, honestly, I don't like the 9-volt system. I have 3 separate train lines that are all connected, and I like to be able to run different trains at different speeds. And with the 9-volt system, you're limited to just one speed controller per line.
Uh-oh.
Fire
Fire truck.
Just going to work, y'all.
Dusty says, "What do you do when your Bricklink store sells nothing for months?"
Well, that's one of those that you just ask yourself, do I pull out now or later?
Right.
I suggest as soon as possible. I am really concerned for those bricks. If they haven't been touched for a while, maybe you need to go in there and just kind of rub on them. Nate says, I love the 9-volt system. I had 3 transformers running my outside loop and 2 on the inside in train yard. Wow.
Nice.
See, Sue says, Dusty, lower prices and new inventory or hire Seth or someone to be an ambassador to draw. Yeah.
Well, Dusty, I didn't know you had a Bricklink store. You can send me the link.
Right.
I'll advertise it.
Yes,
All
indeed.
right.
Yeah, I'll go check it out. See if you got anything I could use.
See, that's the Cliffy. That's your next thing that you need to do. So you do community, you do your community thing. You do your YouTube shout outs. Now you need to do a whole Bricklink thing. Everybody needs to get their Bricklink stores to Cliffy, and he'll make a whole YouTube video about
Why don't
it.
you do that? Why don't you make a video about that?
Well, what I'm going to say is, when is somebody going to make a video for Cliffy? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. That's
What's
what
up,
needs to be done.
Oh crap, we're gonna die.
How you kid?
Nate says, send me a coupon, Dusty.
Doesn't Nate have a Bricklink store as well?
Yeah, Chip's
Yeah.
got one. Big Nate's got an eBay store.
Oh, okay.
Well, if they send me their stuff, I might do a video on it. I don't know.
The earthquake is back.
nothing.
Y'all know what's crazy? We do get earthquakes out here, but they're not as hard, so we don't quite feel them. But sometimes you can. Shut up. But
What she
the
said.
trains, when they build their trains out here in the yard, they shake my house more than a dang earthquake does.
I believe it. So
See, I live by a train company that builds train cars, and that's about facts.
Wow.
That
Yeah.
I forgot what it's called, but they build the tankers.
That's cool.
That's cool.
I used to live near a
That's what she said.
a military fort or whatever, army fort, and they would shoot practice rounds at night, and like we lived I don't know, probably about 10 miles away, and it would shake our windows.
All right, Nate. Hey, buddy. Have a good night.
Good night, Big Nate.
See you, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. hanging out. That's cool. I've always wanted to like live near like an air force or like an active airstrip or like somewhere I can see airplanes a lot because like with my job I go down south a lot towards like Denver and like I get to see DIA and all these airplanes flying all day and I'm like, why I really want to live towards here. Like out where I'm at over here I don't get to see all the airplanes all that much. Every once in a while.
Yeah, I used to
And
live by
like
an airport, and it was
and
kind of
like
cool.
sorry?
I used to live by an airport. It was kind of cool, but I got tired of the noise.
I'm sure. I'm sure. But like these, yeah, dude, because like I realized that where I'm at, they're still pretty high up there. Like they're still not like puny tiny small, but they're like pretty far up there. But like down towards Denver and DIA and all that, when you get close towards DIA, uh, man, they get lower and like if that's my dream close to them. Now I'm afraid of the whole takeoff and landing of it and being thrown up in the air that high, but like that's a huge dream to be right there next to the airplanes. Ooh.
So you've never flown?
I do. I have. I've actually flown back to Florida by myself and back.
Okay,
It was pretty scary doing it by myself. But I've flown to Alaska. I've flown to Florida, and that's it. Yeah. So if
Triple
you
D
don't
says if his. I'm sorry, buddy. Go ahead.
Oh, so Dusty said, so if we don't buy stuff, it gets cheaper. Why are Legos increasing prices? Because we buy it. Well, yeah.
Well, that's no brainer.
No, Dusty, it's not fair. Triple D said, if my Bricklink store stops selling, I'm not out anything. I still have amazing sets and more brick. That's true. And you just pick it off your site. You know what I mean? Like or your store.
And that's why I couldn't even pretend I was going to have a store. I would never keep anything in it.
F-35 overhead several times a day. Oh,
Definitely would be too busy getting high on your own supply.
That's right.
yeah.
That's what I would be doing.
Sometimes
Right.
F-22 A-10. Oh, I love airplanes. My son loves airplanes. And we were at the park on Sunday, and he was playing, and all of a sudden he stopped dead in his tracks, and he's like, "Airplane!" I was like, "Yeah,
The plane, boss, the plane.
yeah, yeah." That's how he used to. When he was just starting to get his voice, that was his favorite word. Train, Daddy, train. But I'm not going to take a lot.
You married like a lot of different women.
Well, I mean, I
I'm not
guess
saying
it
everybody
depends.
does. I'm just asking. In that, like the Mormons are real popular in the Utah
My
area.
my uncle Jared is Mormon. Yes, that's yeah.
There's a lot of Mormon families that do YouTube channels, and because they have big families, they usually, for some reason, usually have a lot of money. So they do these videos where they just do family stuff, and people watch them. And I'll be honest with you, I enjoy watching it just because it's clean fun, you know. But my girls like to watch it. But like Mormons, I think they do. We don't have to get into the religious side of it, but I think Mormons do more for each other within the Mormon religion than, like, for example, I'm Christian. Like most Baptist Christian, you see them on Sundays, and then like they don't know who you are until next Sunday. But Mormons, like their families, they meet, they talk about ways to make money and talk about ways to make this, so they all work together. So a lot of them may have these big YouTube channels, and like somebody else in that area has a big YouTube channel too, but it's because they're all working together, coming up with ideas, and it just seems really cool. But I don't want to be Mormon. I still want to be a boxist.
But they have a strong community.
That was the fastest and smartest way to say it, Chip. Scott. Lord have mercy.
Our church still allow more than one wife. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, Chip. Yeah, you're from that side of the world, so you should know a lot about that subject. I mean,
Yeah, that's where the conversation.
there's a lot of them out there. Uh, it's challenging to have a store and build at the same time. Sorry, I got confused as to what I was reading. Trying to read a couple different things. It's a challenge. It is challenging to have a store and build at the same time. So what I do is when I'm working on a project, I pull the loose bricks off the site until I'm finished. Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Usually,
Price
if
of lumber.
go ahead, I'm
Mhm.
sorry.
You're good.
Well, I couldn't do a bricklaying store. I wouldn't know what to do for one, and I wouldn't be able to stay out of it.
Yeah,
I spend too much money on bricklaying, so
I bought from Brooklyn once when I was working on that big mock, and then I ordered the other day to get the panels I needed for the Forestman hideout.
You
But
got that's the original one though, right?
yeah, I showed it to you, didn't I? I was actually able to make 2 of them.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I haven't built mine yet.
I haven't built the new one. I'm saving that for Saturday. We got something going on Saturday, don't we, Cliff?
Yeah, we do.
nice Chip. Yeah. I don't know. There's something. I think Cliff was talking about eating a taco.
I like tacos.
And it might be something in the dress. Who knows?
Yeah. All I know is y'all should definitely be at the Click and Cliff channel Saturday at what time, Cliff?
8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
8 a.m. Eastern. No. That's your time. Central time. 8 a.m. Central time until 8 p.m. Central time. There will be lots of fun had and a dress worn possibly.
Might be a giveaway or two.
Oh, shoot.
We definitely have some issues to address.
What's that?
I got issues. I don't want to address them though. All right. So Zizu said, Dusty, Lego keeps creating new things to make customers want to buy so they can raise prices. If someone is a reseller, they aren't adding new incentives unless they are adding new inventory or lowering prices of their items becoming trending. Will you wear a dress, Seth? Not on YouTube, but I mean, me and you could talk about it. Yeah, but basically, here's the thing. Okay, so yeah, you have a Bricklink store, and you can say, "Oh, well, things aren't selling. I need to lower my prices." Well, the thing is, you don't have as much to work with as Lego does. Not to mention, let's think about it. If sets don't sell, Lego does lower them. It doesn't happen often, but like right now, there's several sets on Lego's website that they discounted. So we find the clearance in the stores, which I think the store may have a little bit more to do with. But on Lego's website right now, they have sets they discounted because only thing I can assume is they couldn't sell them.
Right.
Yeah.
Or they produced way too many because like one of them they have just right now is the Everyone is Awesome set or whatever, and I know people love that one. So I was really surprised to see it, but they probably just overproduced it.
Yeah.
A sausage roll in the dress, that sounds hot. But yeah, I don't understand business. And I started thinking the other day, like, do y'all realize like this world runs off of credit? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know this for a fact, but just looking at the way that some companies report earnings and stuff, and the way that I've lived in my household most of my life was you robbing Peter to pay Paul. So you get your check on Tuesday and you pay some bills and you hope that doesn't they don't cash that check until you get money back in your account for the next pay period. I don't know. I think everybody's like paying their bills, making money to pay the bills for the month that they're behind on. And I think companies are doing that too. I don't think anybody really has any money. The only people in the world that got money is Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos.
Yo, what the hell? He's getting sued. I thought he owned that company. Does he not own that company?
Twitter?
Yeah.
No, he talked about that. That was all planned. But he's going to get screwed. Like I don't see how they can't get money. They can't win money off of this. Because I mean, I don't know all the business laws, but I mean, he screwed them. Now don't. Okay, let me start over. Twitter is corrupt. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Elon wanted to come in and fix that. And in fact, by him just saying he's going to buy it, a lot of crazy stuff started happening on Twitter. Like people were getting followers and anyway, point being though, and now he's decided he's not doing it. Well, here's the problem. He's probably decided he's not doing it because he's offering to pay 50 something dollars of whatever, or $52 billion. And they're saying it's only worth like 20 billion now. And it's because people dipped out. It's because they realized that Twitter was running a bunch of bots to make it seem like they had more people than they do. So the whole value of Twitter went down. So now he doesn't want to buy it, but it went down because he got his hands in on it. So I don't see how he can't be responsible for their decline unless he can prove that they were doing foul things to begin with. So then I guess they couldn't really claim anything.
So Dusty, you have a store, but you don't want to discuss it. That's probably why your store ain't selling nothing, because you don't want to tell people you got a store.
Dusty, could you speak that a little bit clearer? I can't understand.
We got a bot.
You can encourage something.
Just kidding.
We got a bot.
I'm just saying. I get it if you don't want to sell nothing. I mean, that's your
Right.
prerogative. But I just
I don't have a Bricklink store, but I've talked to Chip, and I've also talked to Big Nate, and they've told me what to do, and I'm too stupid to just do it.
I'm too stupid to do it too.
No,
I
Cliff.
just want a whole bunch of Lego.
I think you're pretty good though, man. I was telling my dad though, when he was here, like if they wouldn't have saved my Lego from my childhood, I probably wouldn't. This wouldn't be going on right now because there's no way I would have wanted to have started from scratch.
Yeah.
I had to start from scratch.
That's wild. Well, you got plenty of money though, being the king of coolness. I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I was hoping I could come up with
The
something
king
more.
of Jurassic Park.
There you go.
No, wait a minute. Have we ever heard what your Jurassic place is, or are we going to hear about it next episode?
Won't be this next episode, but it'll be the following.
All the cliffhangers. Oh my goodness.
It will be the season ending announcement.
Cliff, do you make a lot of money donating sperm to Triceratops?
No.
All right, so I can't think of it. Zizo says, to be fair, Dusty, though, I've sold less than 10 things to friends. I don't advertise either. Zizu says also, name of the park is Brett's Panel Park.
No, it's not.
Dusty says, I use it mainly as an inventory list for my parts. I don't want to sell my.
That's fair enough.
Brett's Panel Park. Inventory list. See, I thought about doing that. I actually tried doing that.
I use brick set for mine.
I actually started doing that. Inputting a lot of my pieces into, I believe it was Rebrickable. They have a thing that you can do. You can sort all your pieces and whatever. So I started doing that, and out of my random tote. That was at the start of everything with YouTube and Instagram, but yeah. I don't know what the point of that was.
Yeah, that's all I have, Dusty. I have parts bins, but they're just full of parts. I don't even know what they are.
That's okay, Dusty. I like my money. I'm kidding.
That's cool, Triple D.
That's the only reason why I do it on brick set, so I know what sets I have.
Money it's worth for insurance purposes. Oh, okay.
For all I know, my instance knows I got every UCS set that was known out there and every modular building.
Right?
I'm joking. I think that's fraud, ain't it?
Maybe.
Go ahead, Cliff. I'm sure if you don't have a criminal record, you won't get too big of a punishment. That's kind of how I live my life. Like, if it ever came down to it, I could break a law. I've never been in trouble with the law, so I should get like the first offender thing, right? I mean, I'm not talking about like, knocking
How
over.
do you know that? What I've never been involved in the law.
Well, I was going to ask the question, but then I was like, that probably would be inappropriate to ask him that on live YouTube. So I just assumed it, and I thought we'd just keep moving. But apparently, you have something you want to tell us.
No, I don't have no criminal record.
Just one time in camp?
And look, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with having a criminal record. I think everyone should have at least something on their criminal record by the time they're 44, maybe.
I got some speeding tickets on there.
Oh, I do have some speeding tickets. I used to be bad about getting speeding tickets.
So does that count?
No, that doesn't go like on a criminal record. I mean, if you wanted to count, you can. I mean, yeah, dude, it's like, if you ever get locked up and you go into jail and they're like, hey, what are you here for? You got to make up something awesome. So, like, you can say you have a criminal record just because you've had speeding tickets, but you don't have to tell people it's cause of speeding tickets. You can just tell them you're not allowed to talk about it or something. You want people to think you're crazy. You want to give people that crazy eye, and they know to back off.
I thought you were supposed to walk up to the biggest dude and hit him.
I mean, yeah, if you want to get hurt.
All I did was go and sit in my bunk and start to meditate, and everybody thought I was a weirdo.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm kidding.
I mean, I don't know. I don't have experience yet.
I mean, what kind of meditating were you doing? That was. Thomas is in Australia. Zizu says Seth thinks everyone should have a record, kind of like credit, how to have some experience, history. That's right.
That's right.
Exactly right. Look.
Oh, I got a story. When I first turned 18, I first started getting married. I wanted to buy this house out of the country, right? I was so excited. I didn't have a lick of credit. I walked up and went to the bank and said, I'd like to buy this house. I had bank accounts with them all since I was 16. I got a bank account. Well, you don't have no credit. I'm like, all right, I don't even know how to get credit. He goes, well, all you need to do is go get a credit card and go spend $100 and go pay it off and then build up credit. I told him, I said, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to ruin my credit.
Right.
But if you have no credit, it's worse than bad credit.
But you can also have too much credit.
Yeah. So I finally ended up getting a loan. A different bank took a chance on me. And that was my argument. I said, dude, you got to take a chance on people. You can't just go buy, even if they have bad credit. I mean, they could be on the good way now. They could have fell in bad times back then. I mean, heck with it. It's just property. You can't take it with them.
Right, but I totally understand because I've been in positions that my credit has screwed me out of. But like, it doesn't, like, if you buy a vehicle and they have to repo it, it's not like they just get all that money. Like, they lose money. Well, they're never losing money because you're paying probably $20,000 more than you should be for every vehicle.
Yep.
Probably more than that. But screw them. You're right, Cliff. Screw them.
I've been in that situation before where my car got repossessed. I got laid off from work when I was 18, right when I first got married. I wasn't on the fire department yet. I was working in a factory.
That was your mistake. You got married.
But, amen. But we my car got repossessed, and I said, "You know what? I was only 2 payments behind." I said, "If you don't work with me, come take it. I don't give a crap anymore. Just take it." Well, they came and got it, and they sold it in an auction, and they only get whatever they get off, they take it off the note.
Mm-hmm.
But after a year, I quit paying on it. I said, I've already paid you enough what I owe you, I owed on it. I'm not paying you any more dime. I didn't
realize that. So you're saying They repoed your vehicle, sold it, but because they didn't get what they wanted for it, you still had to keep paying on it.
I had to
Yeah.
pay. I have to pay the balance.
That's the way it is for me right now. Yep.
Then they gonna leave my. All right.
I called them. I told them that. I said, you know what? Why am I paying on something I don't even own? So you're not getting a red dime from me from now on. And I haven't paid 1 cent on since.
Mhm.
I said, I ain't gonna pay on nothing that I don't have in my possession.
Right.
Lacey had her vehicle repoed, but we only owed. I say only. It was a lot for us, but we borrowed some money from her dad and we paid him back.
But that was back in the day. But now I got that paid off. I got that taken care of, and I paid all my bills. Everything's caught up. I'm not. I mean, I don't have enough money, of course, but I'm doing okay.
Well, credit ruined the middle class.
Yep.
There is no middle class anymore. There's like lower class, and then there's Jeff Bezos. No, I'm just kidding. I know there's a lot in between, but I've never been further than where I am, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Yes, I didn't realize that. That's wacky because I drove a tow truck for a while, but we didn't do repo. It's just it really sucks. It's one of those situations like it's the same thing where if you miss a payment or you're late, they want to charge you a late fee. Well, obviously, if I didn't have the money to pay the regular bill, I'm not going to have another $15 or whatever to pay the late fee and the bill.
Exactly.
So I mean,
Exactly. It's like the internet bill. They want to charge you a late fee. So that was happening to me. I asked them. I said, "Well, do I take the money out from when I don't have service? When the internet's down, do I take that out of my payment? Because
Yeah, we don't get no credit back.
yeah.
It's just
Yes,
crazy.
these two. I've only met a few people above high-low class, and it's usually every third Friday when I'm working 3rd Street. That's usually where I see the really loaded guys, if you know what I mean. If they're not loaded when they find me, they're definitely loaded when they leave. Yeah, I mean, and you know, I believe in capitalism, and I think people should be able to make their money, but credit just killed everything.
Yep.
Well, credit what it is. Some people. I'm not saying anybody individually, so don't take it personally. But some people think it was just right to go out and spend all the credit up and just make payments.
Well, yeah, and because a lot of people didn't understand that, and it's not, dude. I don't remember being taught much about like that kind of stuff in school. I remember my teacher trying to tell us that you could write a check on anything, that you could just get like even a lampshade. As long as you wrote your account number, you could write somebody a check on a lampshade. I have no effing clue why we even needed to know that, or if it's even true. My sister works at the bank, and she said it's not true, but she's also my sister, and she's an idiot. So, but like. A lot of people probably have no clue what the credit actually does. And I mean, it's real easy, dude. I got behind on a credit card. It got up to over $10,000, and my grandmother paid it, and I paid her back. Right. I don't know what I would have done otherwise. And I was irresponsible, but I also just didn't. You just don't realize how quick that stuff adds up.
Well, see, my parents got in a situation like that where my mom got a credit card. This is back when credit cards first was popular and everything. And she had a wallet full of credit cards. And boy, I was getting all new stuff all the time. I was like, what the heck? It was like Christmas in July, you know? My dad came in madder than a horse net, cut them all up. Because, you know, we had a $10,000 bill.
I bet.
We're not doing this no more.
I was talking to my mom. My mom and dad, it's really amazing to see what they have now. Because, I mean, they're not rich by any means, but they have their vehicles are paid off. Their house is paid off. If they want to go out to eat, they don't even have to hesitate. Right. And that is really awesome from where they came from. So it was a real struggle when they first got together. And this is also an issue, in my opinion, is how like those rent to own places completely take advantage of people.
Oh yeah.
It's like mom said they didn't. I mean, if they needed a couch, that's what they had to do. They couldn't buy a couch, but like, you know, you end up paying so much more for something there, but that's the only option people have. And that's when you really got to sit back and say, okay, I want you to make your money, but do you really need to screw people that bad? Like, do you really sleep okay at night knowing that somebody is about to pay 4 times what that couch is worth?
Right.
that's just that's a bad. That's bad.
See, that's what I do now. I don't own one credit card at all. What I pay was what I have in my bank account. If I don't have it, I don't spend it.
Right.
I don't know, it was probably 20 years ago when my grandmother, well, not 20, but it was a long time ago when my grandmother paid off that credit card, and I did not have another one until I got married, and then we had 3.
Well, I take that back. My wife has one for emergencies. Like, we have to go to the emergency room with the doctor with my health.
Mm-hmm.
We needed some backup just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I ended up cutting up all the credit cards Lacey had, and we do have a credit card now, but it's through Bank of America, and we get points every time we use it. So I use it to buy everything, but when I sit down, you know, at the end of the day to write down what I spent for the day, I subtract it from my checking account as if I used my debit card. So the money,
Right.
it's always paid for. The money is always there when it's time for the bill. So I never pay interest, but I get I got over $700 in like points for spending money. Now I've been doing it for a couple of years, but I mean, $700 over a couple of years for just buying stuff. I think that's pretty awesome. Yep. But you got to be real strict about that. I hardly ever have cash on me. Say it again, Scott.
You have to account for every dollar spent. You can't just go willy-nilly.
I'm probably a little more obsessed with it than most people of keeping up with the money stuff. But like, I have to write everything down. I don't even want to get into all the stupid, crazy things.
Oh, I'm the same way, Seth. I have on my computer. I have a file where I put the bills and what money's coming in, where it goes, and what we have.
Yeah, I balance checkbook every day because I'm obsessed.
Well, I don't balance mine every day because we don't spend money every day on what But when I spend the money, that's when I go in there and do it right then and there.
Yep.
Oh, so. Yeah, credit cards, but it does suck. I mean, okay, that's where we are though, right? So they're saying, okay, to buy anything, you need a credit card, but you need to have credit. Well, okay, so how do you have credit? Well, you got to have a credit card. You got to spend money to get credit. So they want you to be 18, 19, 20 years old, maybe have a decent paying job, and start charging stuff. I don't know. I hate stuff and such and things.
Is Cal still awake?
Yeah, I'm listening.
He's taking notes. He's trying to figure out how to scam people. He's going to start his own credit card company.
The cash cow credit card.
There you go. I was trying to think of something. That's perfect. That's perfect. Well, I thought it was perfect. Don't worry, Scott. I thought it was good, even if Cal doesn't even acknowledge we're here.
Whatever.
What's wrong, man?
It's about that time to shut it down.
Right.
Thank you guys for hopping on with me tonight. I appreciate it. And and what? Are you swimming?
He might be. Who knows?
Who?
Anyways, so thanks for stopping in. I don't know. And thank you guys for stopping in the chat. Appreciate it. And we'll see you on the next one.
Bye-bye.
Find the right button.